Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves on this journey to love. And so I have been, somebody made a comment to ask for the letter 181 from the channeled love letter books that I do. And so I'm going to read it out, letter 181, and then also someone asked for me to read the other letter 43. So I'm going to read those. And just to say, there have been crazy number syncs coming through in all of the songs in people's healings today. And there's been a resurgence of the Atlantis theme coming up over the last few days. So if you have had or have recalled a past life in Atlantis, then that is definitely something that is coming up again to the surface. Okay, so I'm going to read, and the song is Faded by Alan Walker. If you search for that, it's Faded by Alan Walker. And I think it has 333 against it. So we had double 3, the master 33 in the reading today. So anyway, number syncs going crazy through the roof. Okay, so letter 181 is this, and I can see why this has come through, because it's actually a combination of different, it's one from children, one from their higher self, and one from the twins, so it kind of fits why it's coming through. So the message is this: I want you to know that deep down in the deepest parts of my soul, I have been yearning for this lifetime. Yearning so hard for us to come together, and hoping beyond all hope we would find each other again. And we have. We did it. The elation that I felt inside was indescribable, like the feeling of when you lose a toddler in a shop or a mall, and then you find them again, and you are overwhelmed with this huge surge of relief and love, and feeling that you just never, ever, ever want to let them go. That is how I feel about you. I never want to let you go. I want you right here with me in my arms, in my soul forever. Forever being part of what makes me shine. You are the reason that the stars shine so bright in the sky. The reason that the moon rises and the sun sets. Like the beauty of the oceans and the mystery of the planets. You are everything to me. There is just you and me and love. Pure love. Right, so how gorgeous is that? So that's from, I think, book 1. Letter 81 from book 2 is this. You're like my fairy godmother, a truly special, sparkly angel that sprinkles magical dust and makes my life seem like candy. Every day is a holiday when you come into our life. We want Dad and you to be living the rainbow rays of light, and we want that for you now. We are beyond excited. You can't really put into words how awesome it's going to be, like riding the biggest wave and never getting dunked. Just one great big high. Well, that's so lovely, because that's from someone's child about their relationship coming in. And the other thing that's lovely about that is that they mention Candy. Now, whenever I see Candy, that is my great-grandmother's dog, who is often around me in spirit. And so whenever I see Candy, I know it's my great-great-grandmother, just around saying, yeah, I'm here. I'm making sure that everything goes according to plan. And so the next one, so letter 81 is this. There is no should. There is only what feels right for you and feels right for your heart. There are many fields of dreams and many open pastures and many amazing land and sea views. There is a yellow field full of sunflowers and a beautiful looking cottage in the distance, a bit like the holiday. Follow your dreams. Follow where makes you feel alive. You know where your heart is leading you. Go within and ask yourself, what makes me feel magic? Then follow that dream. So that was a letter of guidance. I remember that for the person's higher self because they're wanting to know about location. And so that's why it's saying, you know, you have to follow what feels right for you. Follow your dream. So letter 43 I'm going to read. And just to say, if you are, whenever people come to me for letters, you know, if it's for your twin or your higher self, then that's absolutely fine. If it's for a past love, you know, if it's for a past member of your family or, you know, someone, you know, like we've had them for Elvis and for famous people and stuff like that, that's fine. But I would just say if you're buying it on behalf of someone else, like for example, if you're buying it for another twin flame or you're buying it for a friend and their message is from somebody, then always check in with them first to ask if they would like the letter, because I always put the intent to do it for their highest good. But obviously if it's somebody that doesn't even know that they're going to have it and then it's given to them, I would want them to have their consent first before doing it, because of course I'm tapping into their energy and the person for them. So for you and your twin, it's fine. For you and somebody from your family or, you know, from a past person, then that's absolutely fine. But if you're doing it as a gift for somebody else, then just make sure that they're happy to have that letter beforehand. Okay, and with that, somebody has actually donated a letter. So if you want to have a letter, and if you put against this video, just put a gold star into the comments box, and then the first person to put a gold star into the comments box will get a letter, and it's a donation from somebody giving somebody a letter who cannot afford it. So please use your discernment. If you can afford $10, then obviously don't do it. Please buy a letter. But if you really can't afford $10 and you would like to have a letter, then it is a donation for you. So please put just a gold star in the comments and I'll pick the first one that comes through. Okay, so thank you so much to the person that donated that. And I think I will start doing a daily donation for first come, first serve basis. Okay, so you're the rainbow in the sky. Every colour on the rainbow is what sprays out of your soul like a huge water spray. Imagine running through a water sprinkler and feel the water on your body. Imagine the tingling sensation. Imagine the feeling of coolness, the tickling. That is what your energy is doing to me. It's tantalizing my body, my mind, and waking me up to my soul. Like a water sprinkler, you are cleansing me so I can listen to who I am. I can listen and hear my soul. Our love is calling me to you. Okay, so that was the one that we had the other day because it was about water, and of course it was over the Scorpio moon. So intense emotions coming up. And it can be really tricky. There's no getting away from it. Sometimes it can feel like your heart's being ripped out. And that's why it's about clearing it. So, letter 43 from book 2 is this. My love, my life, my every breath I take. My oxygen, my lifeline to showing me who I truly am. I love you with everything that I am, everything that I have ever been, and everything that I am yet to become because of you. You are what makes me. You are the reason for life, for love, for passion, for feeling there is a purpose to this crazy existence we call life. You are all my questions answered in one look into your eyes, and it's as if you've given me the keys to the universe and opened the door to the secret treasure chest. Like the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe going into Narnia, you bring the magic, you bring the light, you bring the rainbow and the happy ever after. You make my life real and make me want to have the most extraordinary life we can have. I want to do all my adventures with you. Let me love you. Open your heart to love. Open your heart to me, to this great love. So, Another big theme is about opening your heart. Don't close yourself off. Okay, so letter 43 from the final one is this. I do desire you. I do want you in a romantic, everlasting, loving way. I just can't make the first move. I get gripped by fear, fear of rejection, fear of making the first move. It gets built up in my head to be the biggest deal. It's so important. It's the biggest thing I've done in my life. The thing I've wanted the most. So it's scary. And I talk to myself into doing it and replay it in my head over and over again. And then when it comes to it, I bottle out. My nerves get the better of me. I feel like a little kid again who fancies you and is frightened to make the first move. It's because I'm mad about you. Well, there you go. Gorgeous messages as always. And like I say, the themes coming up are about Atlantis and lots of number syncs going through the roof at the moment. And so I hope those messages help. And if you want to have a letter, like I say, there is a donation. So if you want to have a letter, then just put a star into the comments box and I will respond, and then you'll get a letter donated. But please only do it if you really can't afford it, because I want it to go to somebody that is that really super that needs it. All right. If you want to buy a letter, then it's $10. All right. I hope that helps. Take care. Thanks. Bye.